History is filled with heroes, villains, and legends, but sometimes the people behind the most puzzling events vanish into the shadows. Today, we dive into 10 historical figures whose true identities remain unsolved, even centuries later. 10 historical figures whose identities are still a mystery one. The Babushka Lady, Dallas, 1963. She stood calmly filming just steps away from where President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Wearing a headscarf, the unknown woman, dubbed the Babushka Lady, may have captured the best footage of the tragedy. But who was she? Her film never surfaced, and she vanished from the public eye. 2. The Man in the Iron Mask, France, 17th century. A mysterious prisoner held in French jails for over 30 years, his face always hidden behind a mask of iron or velvet. Even Voltaire speculated he was a royal twin of King Louis XIV. To this day, his identity is lost in secrecy and speculation. 3. DBCooper, United States, 1971. A man hijacked a Boeing 727, demanded $200,000, then parachuted into the night, never to be seen again. Known only by the alias DBCooper, his heist remains the only unsolved commercial hijacking in US history. 4. Jack the Ripper, London, 1888. Perhaps the most infamous unidentified killer in history, Jack the Ripper brutally murdered women in the streets of Whitechapel, taunting the police with letters. Despite hundreds of theories, the killer's true identity was never confirmed. 5. The Zodiac Killer, California, 1960s. A serial killer who claimed responsibility for multiple murders, sending cryptic letters and ciphers to newspapers. Though some of his codes were solved decades later, the Zodiac's identity remains a chilling enigma. 6. The Green Children of Woolpit, England, 12th century. 2 children appeared in the village of Woolpit, green-skinned, speaking an unknown language. They claimed to be from a land called St. Martin's Land. Were they lost children or something out of this world? 7. The Poe Toaster, Baltimore, 1949-2009. Every January 19th, a shadowy figure would visit Edgar Allan Poe's grave at dawn, leaving roses and a bottle of cognac. No one ever discovered his identity, and in 2010 the tradition mysteriously ended. 8. The Unknown Woman of the Seine, Paris, 19th century. The face of a drowned young woman pulled from the River Seine became a morbid icon. Her death mask was used in CPR training mannequins for decades, but who was she? Her identity a poetic mystery. 9. The Count of Saint-Germain, Europe, 18th century. A man of immense knowledge and wealth, fluent in many languages, who claimed to be centuries old. Some say he was immortal. The Count of Saint-Germain moved through royal courts, never aging, always disappearing. 10. The Beale ciphers author, United States, 19th century. A series of coded messages allegedly revealed the location of buried treasure worth millions. Only one of the Beale ciphers was solved. The identity of the author and the treasure's existence remains a tantalizing mystery. Mystery lovers, time travelers, and code breakers continue to chase the truth. But maybe, just maybe, some secrets were never meant to be solved. If you love history's unsolved mysteries, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, which mystery do you want solved the most?